Hey y'all, welcome back to Summertime Tarot. If you're new to the channel, my name is Summer. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We do have another pick a card reading. So this reading is what are your dreams trying to tell you? All right. First off, before we start, I just want to say thank you to everybody that is subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate you. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for sharing. I really appreciate the support, right? If this video does help you in some way, if you get any type of good vibes, any good feels from it, you feel what I'm saying? Be sure to like the video, subscribe, comment, right? All of that support really does help me, and it lets me know that this is something that you like seeing, so it makes me want to make more. You feel what I'm saying? All right, but let me see. Is there anything else? Oh, right. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, the link to summertimetarot.com is in the description box below. Head there, book that. Also got some decks for sale there, right? Be on the lookout for some more stuff coming soon. All right, but let's see here. We got 3 options. Okay, so this is option 1. Is it focusing? Okay, there we go. Option 1. Okay. Option 2. All right. Sorry if it's a little dark. Option 3. Oh, Lord. All right, hold on. Option 3. Excuse me, that's a little vertebrae. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. Option 1. Option 2. And option 3. Okay, so take all the time you need. Pause if you need to. I'm gonna go ahead and start with pile 1. So if you picked this here, let's go ahead and see what your dreams are trying to tell you. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm seeing like a horizon. So I feel like this is something new is opening up for you here, right? I feel like this has to do with your spiritual journey. Some of you here could even be wanting to travel, wanting to move. But something is coming in for you here. Give me a minute. I'm getting like a battle. So like, I don't know if there's fear of somebody coming in, taking something that you have, or taking your spot, or yeah, I feel like there's a fear of falling or a fear of failure. But I also feel like there may be some emotions here that you're avoiding about this journey, about where it is that you're headed. It's almost like there's this fear of, like FOMO. Like, no. Is it FOMO? No, that's not what I'm talking about. There's this fear of, oh, it's like imposter syndrome. That's what it is. Imposter syndrome. Feeling like you don't make the cut, or you're not good enough. You're not worthy. Like fear of success, fear of failure. Almost like a fear of being found out. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's see what they talk about. Yeah, I feel like if you pick this pile, like your ancestors here may actually come to you in your dreams, or they may send you messages in your dreams about what is to come, in order to prepare you, in order to get you ready, right? So it's like, I feel like they don't want you to be afraid. They just want you to be aware. You feel what I'm saying? All right. I got cards coming out already. Give me a second. of that. We're not talking about journey here. We have the card. It says the path, freedom, journey, following your intuition. Together. It says, the ancestor you ignore speaking. So when are you coming to talk to me? I have something to tell you and bring me something in return. Then we have here, spirit guide speaking. Don't miss this opportunity. It's your time. No more procrastination. Okay, listen. Hold on now. Hold on. For some of you here, this is like a new partnership, right? It could actually be like a relationship here, a romantic relationship, but yeah, there's something about a new partnership here. It could be a work opportunity. It could be a romantic relationship. But for most of you, I feel like this has something to do with you kind of leveling up, you moving forward, you taking advantage of opportunities that are coming your way. Okay, let's see here. Hold on. Yeah, okay, hold on. Give me a second. Yeah. They're speaking of you getting in your own way here. Of you either avoiding making certain moves for yourself or holding yourself back out of fear. And I feel like it's a fear of connecting to the wrong thing, a fear of making the wrong move. Right? And I feel like your dreams are trying to tell you, right, if you, because I get the vibe, like you may even have like nightmares or something, or you may have dreams of like fighting people, maybe even running from something, right? And they're trying to tell you like to stop running, to stop like running away from the things that you're afraid of, to stop running away from opportunities, right? Because they want you to know that you are able to stand up to anything, right? You are able to face anything and to not like continue to hold yourself back out of fear. Okay, so like the next time you have a dream, maybe where you're running or where you're fighting or somebody kicking your butt or whatever it may be, right? Rather than running, rather than like being afraid, like really taking that opportunity, right? Because dreams are here to like I was saying, right? Your ancestors either come to you in dreams or they present you with these dreams that kind of prepare you for what is to come. So if you're having dreams of running from something or fighting something, right? It's because it's kind of like a reflection of what's going on in your everyday life. So they're wanting you, rather than to run from that thing, but to face it head on, and to see that you have the strength, you have the power, you have the wherewithal to face this thing head on. And once you do, right, once you do that in your dream, it's going to help you in the real world. Okay? Because I get the feeling, right, your ancestors are trying to bless you with something. They're trying to give you this opportunity. They're trying to open doors for you. But they want to make sure that you, once it comes in, that you're able to handle it. You're able to deal with it. But if you're like continuously running from these things, you're like avoiding these, wonderful opportunities, the very things that you want, right? It's going to be hard for you. So they want you to face that. They want you to like not allow that to keep, stifling you, to keep holding you back. Okay? Let's see if anything else wants to come out. Let's get a few more cards. All right, bottom of the deck here we have Son of Baskets. Let's see. So we have the Seven of Wands, Father of Coins, Two of Pentacles, Mother of Sticks. Yeah, they're like, it's time for you to stop playing. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you want growth, you want stability, you want all of these wonderful good things. You want to build this, whatever it is. Maybe it's a business, maybe you want to, level up, whatever it is you're trying to do for yourself, right? But there's like this fear, this reservation, and they want you to be more confident within yourself. They want you to know that you can create it. Anything that you desire, you can create. So rather than continuously like running from it or being afraid of it, to really kind of step into your power, to be confident within yourself, and to really hold your ground. You feel what I'm saying? To keep focused on your dreams, on your goals, and to trust that it's coming to you, and to prepare for it so that you're ready when it does come, and that you're not like afraid of it, or you're timid, or you're like allowing other people to kind of come in and dictate to you how this thing is gonna go. Like, it's like, no, you need to decide what it is that you want, and you need to believe in yourself and create it. You feel what I'm saying? To build it. And they got your back. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. They got your back. They got you. Trust that. Okay? Let me see if there's anything else before we close this out. Yeah, for some of you here, you could very well be overworked here. Some of you are putting too much pressure on yourself. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Maybe you're being a little bit impatient here. And I feel like it has to do with a fear. Like, going back to this whole fear thing, it stems from this fear of either not being worthy or not being capable, right? That whole imposter syndrome kind of thing. And so if you are like feeling impatient, or you're trying to rush something, right? I feel like there's a need to really sit down and to one, allow yourself to rest, but also to kind of get to the root of what's causing you to feel so stifled or so stagnant, right? Because you're rather abundant. I feel like with this Father of Coins showing up here, right? You're a stable person, right? You're probably good with money. You, whatever it is that you want to do, you look pretty able to do it. But it seems like you may be in a space currently where like you're feeling this kind of pressure, and so you need to really see where that pressure is coming from, and to alleviate that pressure, so that once things start coming in for you, you can deal with it in a calm, controlled, confident manner, okay? So just take your time, stay focused, stay faithful, right? Stay determined, stay consistent, and you will see the very thing that you want coming in for you. But it's all about, being patient, being consistent, having faith, trusting in yourself, believing in yourself, and following through with I feel like the messages and the guidance that your ancestors are giving you. And as this card says, following your intuition, right? So if you get like an idea, follow through with it, right? Don't kind of wait, but like do it. Start planning, start doing these things, and you will see the growth that you want to see. All right, but that's all I have for you, Pile One. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Leave me some comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to head to the description box below for the link to summertimetarot.com. All right, I truly appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out. If you pick this here, a rattlesnake, a rattler, okay. For option 2, let's go ahead and see what your dreams are trying to tell you, okay? Give me a second here. Let me see. Okay, so this may be for like a few of you here. I feel like some of you may actually like travel to like different like places in your dreams, right? Or you could even be like battling like monsters or something in your dream. It's like, it's giving me like vast, I don't know how to describe this. Hold on, give me a second. Like you may be traveling to different places, or you may see like animals or even like creatures in your dreams. Mm, yeah. Okay. And like even spirits may visit you in your dreams, right? Oh, some of you may even, wow, that's cool, man. Some of you may even like time travel in your dreams. Like maybe you go, like you have dreams of like being back in ancient times or something, or being in like different galaxies or something. That's freaking cool, man. Okay, hold on now. This is cool. Hold on. Right, you may even see animals in your dreams. Okay, that's dope, man. I'm a little jealous. Hold on. What else? Mm-hmm. So it seems like there's very much like hidden messages in your dreams. Some of you may even like return to certain dreams. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like you either you have the same dream at different time periods. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe you have one dream one week, and then like the next week or a couple of weeks later, or maybe even months later, you have that same dream. Like you have recurring dreams. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Fascinating. Yeah. But for some of you, I feel like you may actually be afraid in some of these dreams. Like you could either feel like you may either be fighting something, or you feel like under attack in some way, or like just kind of a little bit afraid, because either because you don't know what's going on, or whatever you're dreaming about kind of scares you. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see here. Let's see. What are your dreams trying to tell you here? That sounds like fun. It seems fun. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty dope, man. Okay, okay, I see y'all. Oh, hold on. Car's phone. They ready to talk. Okay, I'm sorry. Give me a second. Okay, so this seems like um this is a gift that your ancestors had. Like I was saying about like that traveling here. It seems like this is something that was passed down through the generations. This is a gift that comes from your ancestors. All right. Bottom of that, look what I just look at that. Female ancestor says wisdom developed over time, beauty and pride. Yeah, this comes from your ancestors, man. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. The snake spirit. Okay, with the snake rattler. Look at that. Look at that. That's so cool. That. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this is a gift that your ancestors want you to really tap into, to understand, right? Because this is something that is actually going to help you here. Um, and we can. I actually really want to look into that. Like, okay, hold on. I'm getting excited. Hold on. Okay, so this is this is a gift here, and your ancestors really want you to learn how to use it. Okay, because some of you here, you're really sensitive, right? Some of you may even be like, you may be psychic in some way, whatever, term you want to use. You could be clairvoyant, clairsentient, right? Any of those, pick and choose whatever resonates. You feel what I'm saying? And your ancestors want you to learn about this gift so that you can utilize it. Okay. Some of you here may actually be afraid of this, right? This is something I feel you've had since childhood here. And some of you may actually like have nightmares or something. And so they want you to learn how to tap into your power and to direct it in certain ways. You feel what I'm saying? Rather than letting it overwhelm you or take control of you. Right? That's what they want you to do, right? And I feel like when it comes to dreaming, right, once you learn how to control your dream, or even become what's the word? Not sentient. Once you become I can't think of the word. Basically, once you like wake up in the dream and you realize you're dreaming, what is the word for that? Oh my goodness. It won't come to me right now. It's gonna come to me later, okay? But once you learn how to wake up in that dream and be like, oh, I'm dreaming, and then control it so that you're like not afraid, or that you're not like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Things are going to start changing for you, okay, my guy? Seriously, that's what they're trying to let you know. And that's kind of like a reflection of your physical reality, right? So if you have those dreams where like you feel like things are out of your control, or you're kind of afraid, or you're going places and you don't really understand, you're feeling a little bit lost, you may actually feel like that in the physical world, right? Maybe you feel lost, or maybe you feel like things aren't in your control. And so it's like your dreams are trying to let you know that, hey man, you are in control. And once you realize your power, once you realize that, hey, I am the captain of this ship. I get to decide where I go. I get to decide how I feel. I get to decide what I want to do, who I want to connect with. Things will start changing for you, right? That's the main message here from your dreams. Right? It's like about like not allowing circumstance or things going on around you to dictate how you're feeling, be it about yourself or about your life. But to know that like you come from a strong line of some powerful motherfuckers. You feel what I'm saying? Excuse my language, but you do. And once you realize that, like you become more confident in yourself. You know who you are, you know what you want, and you can make it happen for you. And you're not at the whim or whatever of anybody else, but you are in control of your life. You get to decide what you want. That's what your dreams are trying to tell you. Does that make sense? Right? And if you feel like you don't understand anything, or you don't understand something, right? It's up to you to start digging in, right? So like if you have a dream about a certain animal, or if you have you have a dream about a certain animal, or you have a dream about a certain place that kind of looks familiar, it's up to you to follow through with that, right? Because that's a message there. If you have a dream about a Black Panther, look up the Black Panther. What does it symbolize? What is it trying to tell you? You feel what I'm saying? If you have a dream about a dragon, or some specific type of bird, or even insects, right? What is it, look into it. What is it trying to tell you, right? It may be very beneficial for you here to start a dream journal. When you wake up, write down the dreams that you remember. and take note of what shows up and when. Start paying attention to it. Start looking into certain things, and you will begin to gain a certain sense of understanding of yourself, of your inner world, right? And if you're on a spiritual path, of your spirituality, right? This will deepen your connection with yourself, with your ancestors, your spirit guides, because they're trying to send you messages. They're telling you certain things, but if you're not taking note of them, it's going to be hard to make sense of it. So write it down. Okay, let's see if they want to say anything else. Getting a little long here. Hold on. All right. All right, so first card out here, we have the grandchildren. Yeah, can you see that? Okay. So, like, they really want you to know that they are with you. Bottom of the deck here, we have the garden. Okay, hold on. Let me get all the cards out here. Yeah, some of you, like, you may be feeling disconnected in some way. Spiritually, be it from, this is a specific message, but there may be like one person here who may be feeling disconnected from like their ancestors because maybe they were adopted, or they don't know a lot about their heritage, about where they come from. And they want you to know that you are still connected, and that you can connect with them and tap into that energy at any time that you want. They want you to know that. They want you to know that you are a spiritual being, right? And it doesn't, the buck doesn't stop with you, or whatever. I don't know. Is that the saying? I don't know. But like, they want you to have pride in where you come from. They want you to have pride in who you are, and to not feel like you're like something's wrong with you, or that you're not spiritual enough, or you're too spiritual. They want you to know like you're good, bro, and that they have you. And right, that connection is there, and you can tap in anytime that you want. But also, like I was saying, going back to that whole kind of tapping into your power, you can tap into your power at any time that you want, right? You are in control of your destiny. You can decide to do and be whoever it is that you want. If you want to be a spiritual healer, if you feel like that is a calling for you, go after it. You feel what I'm saying? If you, I don't know, you have a dream to be whatever. It don't have to be a healer. It could be anything, right? Go after it. Don't feel like you can't do it because it's not in your lineage, or you haven't seen someone in your family do it. You feel what I'm saying? Things start with you, right? If you haven't seen anyone in your family do it, you're supposed to be the one in your family to do it, because you decide where things go from here, right? So you are forever creating your destiny, and you're creating your legacy here, right? We have the card. Wealth, abundance, growth, legacy. You are in control of that. So you're constantly influencing it, right? So it's going to have an effect on the people that come after you. And don't you want to be in control of that? Don't you want to have a say about, what happens in your family, or what your kids have, or what they're, growing up believing? You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me, if there's something, right, for some of you, you may be wanting to reconnect to certain spiritual paths, or spiritual beliefs, right? Do it. Go after it. Okay? Don't limit yourself. All right? I feel like that's the big message here. But let me see if I see anything else. Yeah, for some of you here, there's a fear here. For some of you, some of you may be like avoiding a certain calling. You may be avoiding a certain dream, right? This could be an actual dream, right? Like you don't want to go to sleep because you're afraid you're going to see something, or there's a dream, a goal that you, or a desire that you have for your life that you're avoiding because you feel like you can't do it, or you've never seen anyone do it, or people in your family think it's weird, whatever it is, right? Stop letting that hold you back. You feel what I'm saying? Face your fears, go after the things that you want, believe in yourself, have the courage to face certain things, and that is going to turn around your life, for real, for real. I feel like that's the message here, man. That's it. Right? Because your ancestors are really saying there's something here that is supposed to come through you here. Right? There's something that wants to be created by you. Something that wants to be explored by you here in this lifetime. So stop holding yourself back. Okay? But that's all I have for you, Pal 2. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below, how does it resonate? Let your girl know, okay? If you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to head to the description box below for the link to summertimetarot.com to book that. All right, but I truly appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out. So if you pick this here vertebrae, can you see it? Let's go ahead and see what your dreams are trying to tell you. All right, hold on, let's see. Give me a second. I'm getting some kind of, hold up, because that came in pretty quick. I'm getting some kind of, it's almost like something written down. Maybe you, I don't know, that's strange. Maybe you see, like, either you see or you hear something maybe in, like, a different language, or maybe you've seen symbols in your dreams or something. Let me see. Yeah, it's giving me like puzzle vibes. Maybe like a maze, or like you see symbols, or even like you find yourself in like some kind of room, and it's almost like you, okay, let me like give you an example. Like you walk in and like it's dark and it's quiet and it's a little creepy, and you're like, what's going on? And like you hear something, yeah, like you need to get quiet here, because there's a message here that's trying to come to you, but you need to really get quiet and centered in order to really understand it, to really see it for what it is. That's the first thing I'm getting here. Yeah, it's giving me like, I can't make it out. Like, I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. What is this? Like, what is this? And it's like, your ancestors, your guides, they want you to really like, to be aware, to like stop. It's giving me like, stop trying to figure it out and let it come to you. Right? Because you may be feeling like disconnected, or feeling like things aren't making sense, like you don't understand something, or whatever it may be. And it's like they want you to get quiet. They want you to just like be present. There we go. To be present. And it'll come. It'll make sense. It's going to make sense. Trust that it's going to make sense. Stop trying to figure it out and just trust that it's going to make sense when it needs to make sense. Yeah, like this gives you a vibe like you may be like having a lot of synchronicities. You may be like seeing a lot of numbers like 222, 777, whatever it is. You may be seeing a lot of things, and it's like you may be like frantically, okay, I see this, I see this, I see this, I see this. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? It's like they're like, yo, chill, like calm down. It's okay. It's gonna make sense. It's like they just want you to. They're happy that you're aware of that, but they just want you to be present so that you can really start to understand the messages and stuff that they're sending you. Okay, that's the first thing I'm getting. But let's see here. Yeah, and to not be afraid, right? Because it's giving me a little bit of fear, or like, like anxiety. It's like, it's a need to kind of really learn how to calm yourself, to ground yourself, and to be open, right? And once you learn how to do that, things will start making sense, right? You don't. What I want to say is, like, you don't have to always, like, I don't know what I want to say. It's like, it's good that you're seeing these things, but you have to learn discernment. You have to, like, learn how to see what it is they want you to see. Because I feel like you're seeing a lot of things. You're hearing a lot of things. But they want you to learn how to, like, to channel it, to focus it, to narrow in on certain things, right? Because if you're like getting caught up in everything that's going on around you, it's going to be hard for them to send you the messages that you need to hear when you need to hear it. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're looking at everything. Let's see here. Let's get one more shuffle. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so what I'm getting here, okay, bottom of the deck here we have mama and child, destination reach, take a break, strength, you carry the world on your back. Yeah, so that's giving me, like, yeah, okay. So first thing I'm picking up here is there may be, like, a doubt here. A doubt, like, you may be doubting your connection to the divine, to your ancestors, to your spirit guides. You may be, like, questioning, okay, like, you may be questioning, do you hear me? Are you present? Right? Is this real? You know what I'm saying? Like, those kind of questions. And they want you to have faith. They want you to believe and to trust, right? We have here the bloodline ancestors. We are proud of you. Summoned by your call. Give specific offerings. Okay? Let me see here. Yeah, they want you to trust that your connection is present. And they want you to focus on, like, growing it and protecting it, right? We have here the warrior spirits. You have our protection. Increase your spiritual power to succeed in battle. Participate and connect with your spirit team. Okay? Right? They want you to, like, stop. Listen. Okay. Let me talk to you. Okay? Your connection is real. They are there for you. They hear you. Okay? But they want you to deepen your practice. Right? It's giving me very surface level. Right? They want you to, like, hold on, let me get my words together. They want you to get consistent. They want you to have your rituals. They want you to if you have an altar, to be going to your altar on a consistent basis. They want you to be praying on a consistent basis. They want you to take that relationship, that connection seriously. They want you to put in what it is that you want to receive out of it, right? Because it's present, the relationship is present here, but they want you to strengthen it. They want you to ground it. Okay? So what does that look like, right? It looks different for everybody, but mainly it's like, start some kind of practice. It's going to be different for everybody, right? If you, I don't know, maybe you're even like, maybe you come from a Christian background, okay? And maybe you're still a Christian. That means go to church, read your Bible, pray. You know what I'm saying? Give offerings, right? Tithes. You feel what I'm saying? Right? Right, it looks different in different practices, but they want you to have a practice and be committed to that practice, right? Because you may be feeling like this connection isn't real, or it's not giving you the oomph that you need, and it's because you need to be putting more into it. You feel what I'm saying? Does that make sense, right? We have here the hoodoo doll. Utilize your spiritual tools. Dolls can be used as guardians of protection or control over enemies, right? They want you to come to them, not just when you want something, but to be committed to that relationship, to give to that relationship, to be serious about wanting to build that relationship with them, right? Your ancestors, your spirit guides, the divine, right? God, great spirit, whatever it is you believe in, pray to, connect with. They want you to be serious about it and not to be afraid of it, right? To feel comfortable with it. That don't mean you have to share it with everybody, right? Your practice is your practice, right? They want you to protect it. They want you to value it. And they want to see that you do, right? That you do value it, that it is important to you. And the only way that you can do that is by actually giving to it, by being committed to it, having a practice, and following it, doing it, daily, weekly, whatever. Set your schedule, man. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's see if anything else wants to come out. Right, but also, right, it gives me, right, if you have kids, share that with your children. Implement, right, implant that in your children. Teach them how to connect with their ancestors. Teach them how to connect with the divine, right? That's also growing your practice, right? So it may be good for you to actually teach, to share your knowledge, and to grow your knowledge. So this may look like, learning, connecting with new people, finding a community for yourself, whatever it looks like, right? For you. Let's see if anything else wants to come out. All right. All right, yeah. They're talking about here, like, not just focusing on, like, the quick fixes, not just focusing on those little things that you do here and there, but, like, really having a serious practice. Really making sure that you're, doing your cleanses, that you're lighting your candles, that you're cleaning your altar, that you're giving your offerings, that you're whatever it is, you know what I'm saying, and that you're serious about it. Bottom of the deck here we have the Mother of Sticks. Yeah, because you may be feeling like you're not getting anywhere in your practice, so it may be time for you to really take a look at it and see, okay, where do I need to restructure? Where do I need to change some things up? Where do I need to implement something new, to let go of some things that aren't really working for me anymore? Okay? Yeah. They're talking about, like, not being afraid to voice your concerns, to ask for help, right? Not being afraid to come to them for help, to come to them for what you need, but also making sure that you're keeping up with your end of the bargain, so to speak. You feel what I'm saying? So that means not just lighting a candle for money and then being like, oh, right, and then talking to your ancestors maybe a month later, you know what I'm saying? But no, like, spending time with them on a consistent basis, but also, writing your petitions, talking to them about your concerns, coming to them with the things that you're, having issues with. Okay, there needs to be a balance here, right? I feel like there's an imbalance here where there may be a focus so much on what it is that you feel you're lacking or feel like you need, but you aren't really putting in the effort and the energy to strengthen that connection with the divine, strengthen that connection with your ancestors. Okay, you feel what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. I kind of want to pull another card. Let's pull one more card. Let's see. All right. Yep, look at that. Bottom of the deck here we have initiation. It says passing of wisdom. Wasn't I talking about sharing that wisdom? Okay. Receiving one's destiny. Respecting taboos. Okay. Then we have here female ancestor and the altar. Yes, they want you to really spend more time with them, to really connect with your altar, to connect with your ancestors, the divine, your spirit guides, right? And to trust that this is something that is going to grow with time, and not be so focused on like, well, when is this going to happen, and when am I going to see this, and when am I going to get this, and da 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 da. You know what I mean? Right? This is something that's long term, right? Stop focusing so much on short term or like wanting things quickly. Be patient, grasshopper. Okay? All right? But that's all I have for you, Pile 3. Hopefully this helped you in some way. If it did, be sure to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave me some comments down below, please and thank you, right? If you're interested in booking a personal reading, be sure to head to the description box below for the link to summertimetarot.com to book that, all right? I truly appreciate you, and I hope to see you soon. Peace out.